Yo, welcome back to Snacking Plus Yapping, featuring Parmesan. You know who you are. You know who you are. You asked for this. We are delivering. Let's go. Woo! I got a treat for y'all today. Okay. Check it out. So first of all, we're gonna speed it up a little bit this time because I know my intros be quite long, but it's okay, you know. Shout out to Dashy, you know, he got them long intros. So first of all, Parmesan cheese, shaved. Yeah. See. So this is big enough to where we could like eat them like kind of like chips a little bit. So you know what we do first? Sniff test. I mean, you can't really smell too much because it's in the bag right there. But check it out. We're gonna open it. Hold up a second. Okay, now let's show you inside that bag. Oh wow. You know, I like cheese, but like I've never really liked it like this. I mean, woo! Certified goodness. Let's try on that first Parmesan. So let's see what it looks like. This is one little piece. Look at that. It's a little thin right there, you know what I'm saying? But it looks pretty good. You know, it's probably the smallest bit of cheese I ever seen. I mean, not really, but you know, it's close. You know, it's like, I'm just gonna tell you how it is. So it's pretty good, but it's like, you don't really just eat it by itself. You kind of got to put it on something. But, you know, this time we're going to grab more of a handful. So check it out. Handful. Maybe not a handful, because that would be a lot. But we got like this amount. You know, this looks pretty good, right? You know, a little bit right there. Okay, it's been kind of stuck in my, you know, just let it like marinate a little bit. Just hold on. Got that Parmesan chicken in there. Hold on. Like I said, if you just eat it like by itself, I don't know, I'm not too much of a Parmesan lover, but I can see this being pretty good if you put it on like a sandwich or something. Hold on. Oh, I ain't trying to die here. Hold on. Okay, but check this out. You know, we're kind of parched right now. We gotta get that drink. So I bet you never heard of this drink before. I know I didn't, because I just found out today. Trust that. Okay, so we went to Panera Bread and we got, this is a papaya green tea. I know it sounds like exotic, like I went to like Hawaii or something. It ain't about that. Okay, we cheating over here. We still in America. We didn't leave the country. Okay, we still here. So check it out though. Damn, I know some people be like, damn, that looks a little too big. Like, this is the large size. We ain't talking about extra large. This is just large, but not medium. You know, I ain't lying to y'all. Sometimes people be like, what the hell are you talking about? This looks, nah, that's the American large size. Welcome to America. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna lie though, it does taste like I'm in the Bahamas somewhere just chilling, you know, out on the beach. That wouldn't be me though, because you know, I'm white as they go. I'm gonna get burnt within 15 minutes or less. Trust that. You don't want to see that video. Maybe you do, but we're gonna pass on that because this is about snacking and yapping. Check it out. Man, that is good. Wow. Now I'm gonna try it again with the Parmesan cheese. So let me just try it real quick again. Hold on. Okay. I'm not gonna lie. I think the smell is better than the taste. I mean, the taste is good, but it feels a little dry. Oh, shoot. My bad. Hold on a second. Let me get another. So, just in case, not sponsored by the way, but this is good. Papaya green tea. I'm telling you, you gotta check it out. If you got a Panera Bread nearby where you live, check it out. It's exotic. Certified. I approve. Trust. Okay. We ain't finished yet though. Check it out. So, I did go to Panera Bread, and we got a little wrap over here. We got a little wrap from the Panera Bread. Hold on a second. Wait. They give me chips? Hold on a second. Nah, that's not it. Hold on. Nope, that's the dip. We don't need the dip. All right, check it out. We got the wrap. Now, he did say that there was Parmesan inside the wrap, the snack wrap. You know what I'm saying? So we gotta figure out where it is. Now, this is our first time trying it, so hopefully they didn't lie to us. Cause like, we gotta get some more Parmesan in there instead of just these. We gotta add some twist to it. So check it out. All right, we gotta open this up right here. Let me just see. Let me show you real quick. All right, we're gonna open that up real quick. Okay, hold on a second. Like usually I get the full, like foot long size. We just got the 6 inches. We didn't need to go all in because like, I know I usually say go all in, but like we got other snacks to try that's Parmesan related. So like, ooh, look at that. Hold on a second. Yo, look at that. Little snack wrap going on over there. Not bad. Man, I should have looked at my receipt so I can figure out what this is called. Now I forgot. But it's like a Panera Bread snack wrap with Parmesan inside. I might have to put something up later. My bad, y'all. Shoot. But look at that. It looks like you got some cheese in there. I mean, that's probably the Panera. The Parmesan. Now, I just realized, why the hell does Parmesan and Panera sound like the same thing? They did that on purpose just to confuse me, man. That ain't cool, man. That ain't cool. Anyways, let's go in for this bite. Okay, I almost forgot the sniff test. Hold on. Woo, it smells good. Hey, I'm just saying, usually if it smells good, it probably tastes good. Not always, but this is a good case of that. So let's check it out. Hold on a second. Okay. Okay, but does it taste like there's Parmesan in there? Because it does kind of taste like I got some Parmesan in there, but at the same time, there's like too many flavors mixed together, almost like I'm eating a burrito, but this is a wrap. Okay. Oh, I just tasted it. It's like right here in the middle. It's got like that Parmesan inside. Parmesan. I don't know if I'm saying it right. It sounds Italian. I ain't Italian, maybe I gotta call my boy like, Mario, yo, like, what's good? I need you for a cameo just for this, you know what I'm saying? But nah, we're gonna do this ourselves, bro. Let's go. Okay. I would say at first, it was, ooh. Hold on a second. Give me a second real quick. Let me get that papaya green tea. Trust that. Man, talk about refreshing, man. Come on. Man, if you ain't having this, man, you know what? It's all good. You're going to look it up yourself. It's all good, man. Okay, so back to what I was saying. At first, the first bite, I was like, it's kind of mixed with too many flavors. I feel like, it was more of like a 5 out of 10. Like, I couldn't really distinguish what exactly the flavor was. And I didn't really taste the Parmesan. So I was like, I don't know. Within the second, third bite, fourth bite, we were like, hold on a second. I was like, whoa, hold on. I feel the little, it's kind of like, like when you're walking down in your house, right? Or like you're walking down the street, you smell this scent, and you're like, oh, wow, that's scent. And you're like, dude, I need to get that food. That's kind of what it felt like. But in this case, it was like you're like eating the flavor. You're tasting the flavor. Flavor. You tasting the flavor, but in this case, you tasting the flavor instead of like smelling it, and you're like, damn, that just like hit my soul, man. Shoot, that just hit my soul. Hold on, dude, man. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. So it went from a 5 out of 10 to about like 8 out of 10. I would say it's pretty good. It ain't top. It ain't the 10 out of 10, but for a first time for Parmesan, it's good. But now if we just having this by itself, it's probably of like because it's kind of dry. I don't think you're supposed to eat it by itself. I mean, to be fair, I might be the only person on human earth eating Parmesan by itself. But it is what it is, you know what I'm saying? Look, sometimes you get weird requests and you just got to do it, you know what I'm saying? So we doing it. It is what it is. So anyways, back to it. I'm going to still give this rating. So if you eat it by itself, maybe like a 6.5 out of 10. Now, if you mix this on, that's a good idea. Let me put a little bit on there, a little sprinkle on there. You know what I mean? Like, so we're going to put it on there, make sure it doesn't fall out. So we're going to put it on there. See what I'm saying? It's a good topping. By itself, 6.5 out of 10. Together with the topping, we just bumped it up. I think it's an 8.5 out of 10 now. Pretty good. Not gonna lie, it's good. Oh. I almost was about to lay back in my chair, but we ain't ready for that yet. Not yet. We're gonna be back. Man, I got chills sometimes. Hold on. Papaya green tea. I'm just saying, I'm not sponsored, but this is good. Golly, wow. It's a good combo. Yes, sir. Okay. I'm going to set this on the side a little bit. I'll finish it later. By the way, in case anybody was wondering, I still finish all the snacks. It's just, I just want to give you the review like right now. And then later, I'll be laying back in my chair, we be eating. But let me show you the next snack I got. Check it out. Parmesan related. So shout out to you. You know who you are. I know it took a long time, but it was worth the wait. Trust that. Okay, check this out. I didn't even know these chips existed. So we got pita chips. Stacy's pita chips. Parmesan. Let me see if you can see it in there. Yeah. Parmesan, garlic, and herb. Damn, I know you probably were like, man, I ain't never seen that in my life. I'm like, well, that's why you're here, to check it out. Come on, man. We got to give the best of the best. Come on. Hold on. Yeah, you don't really smell anything. I wasn't expecting anything, to be honest, but oh wow, wait a minute. Oh my God, what? Okay, we got them chips right there. Hold on a second. Let me get that Stacy's pita chips, Parmesan, garlic, and herb. Just in case it wasn't enough. Just in case Parmesan wasn't enough, they threw in the herb too. Garlic and herb. That's crazy, man. Oh man. What? Wait, oh, this is like original recipe right here. I don't know who created this. I guess Stacy's. Hey, shout out to y'all. Oh my God, this is good though. Hold on a second. Making a damn mess over here. We didn't even worry about that. We'll clean it up later. It's fine. Hold on. This might be like a new like secret recipe. Like, oh, dude, it's like crunchy. It like crunches in your mouth. You know, like that candy, like Pop Rocks. It's like you crunch it and you get this sensation of like, oh my God, the Pop Rocks. Like, yo, what's going on? Hold on a second. But in chip form. This ain't candy. We had the sweets last time. This is about that, you know, Panera Bread, Parmesan cheese, you know, probably a lot of salt, but it's okay. You know, we gotta even balance the scale. You know, you can't just always have sweet. I wish I could, but you know, you gotta switch up the flavor. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Yo, that's what's up. Wait, but what does it taste like? With our papaya green tea. Hold on a second. I just went up close to see if you could hear the crunching through the video. Hopefully it worked out, because I don't know. Wait a minute. Oh my God. I'm addicted, man. This is crazy. Oh my God. You know, I'm usually not a fan of these like hard chips and all, but these are good. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. These are a 10 out of 10. In terms of Parmesan, 10 out of 10. Now, it ain't better than like my hot Cheetos or like Takis or the flaming hot Doritos, because I always think spice, in my opinion, I rate spice as a flavor. That's like my top tier, like legendary status. Now, if we ain't talking about that, just one below that, so maybe we can't say it's a 10 out of 10. It's 9.5 out of 10, okay? This is good for me. I mean, maybe because I don't really have Parmesan, but this is crazy. So let's check it out. So we got Parmesan chips. We got the Parmesan cheese shaved. And the last one, wait, let me see. Parmesan snack wrap. Already half eaten or over half eaten. That is a certified W. Check it out. Now, my favorite part of the video. We're going to do what we do best. You know what's going to happen? All right, let's roll it out. Oh, yeah. That's what we call lay back in the chair, snacking. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. This is the best part. You just lay back in the chair. You're just chilling. Not a care in the world. I don't care what's happening now in the world. I mean, maybe I should sometimes, but in this moment, I am chilling. Trust that. All right. Now, that's it for this video. If you thought it was interesting, you thought you had a couple laughs, if you never tried Parmesan, maybe now I convinced you. If not, man, it's okay. We still having a good time. I'm still eating good over here. So, until next time, I'm out. Peace. Have a good day or a good night, wherever you are in the world. And if you're interested, check out these other videos over here. Also, subscribe. I'm out.